Hey everyone, this is Robert SVR, and today we will talk about Gervata launch and TG. It happened, we will discuss price, future possibilities, what went wrong, what went nice. In general, everything is bad, I would say. Yeah, but let's see it together. Before we start, I want to say that my Twitter is RobSVR. I will highly appreciate if you follow it, and the main sponsor of this video is my website around Perps, which is perpsmania.com, where you can track perpdexes, find information about their points, calculators, events, farm strategies, bots, everything. I'm doing a lot of work. I'm putting all my free time into this website, and it helps you to farm perpdex or to choose a perpdex to farm. So let's start. So Gervata launched. It had FDV of 370 million, something like that, but it instantly dumped. So in general, from the very top, we don't believe this one, right? We believe at least this one. To the bottom, it is minus 42%, which is almost a half. This is insane drop, and right now TDV is insanely low, which is 262. This is like super bad, because I want to share a small thing about Gervata. So I would say I'm sorry if you farmed, I'm sorry if you lost funds. Overall allocations wasn't that good, and on top of that they did a bad thing about allocation. But before we check all of this, I want to showcase one simple thing. It's around their funds, because all we know, it's always about how much project is investing in FDV. It's not polymarket rates, even though they launch it somewhere at polymarket rates, but it's not about polymarket. It's only about devs investing their money into market maker liquidity. That's it, nothing else. Okay, so instead of buying multiple centralized exchanges, they could spend those money, and this is a huge money we are talking about, right? It's expensive to add your token into centralized exchange. Instead, they could spend those money on liquidity and make everyone happier, themselves as well, because they have some tokens as well. But yeah, they did what they did, and this is insanely low launch, and not much happening right now, I would say. Let me open my own post from GRVT from yesterday. So look, we have calculations. They total raised 35 million. But on top of that, they had around $70 million of revenue. How I calculated it? So they have no public revenue, but they have 400 billion volume. Typically 50% are maker orders plus 45% because they let's say paying for taker orders, small fees. So we are taking 45% plus the second tier of taker fees. Calculations, this is their possible revenue. So I would say that real number is something like that. Yeah, profits is a bit lower because they need to spend money on market makers, on devs, and marketing, and so on. But in general, they have had over 100 million. And of course, this is insanely bad result and insanely bad FDV for a project which had over 100 million. The problem is that all of this started even before. They already postponed their TG once. And when this happened, I said I will never farm it because there's no sense to farm it after postponing TGE. And I didn't hear anything about GRVT before this postponed of TGE. On top of that, GRVT is on Zeka Sync, which, Zeka Sync is not in the best state right now, let's be honest. Even though the perpdex itself is fine, the way of building and farming was bad. And I hope you didn't farm. I want to say one important thing on top of that. That with perpdexes, it doesn't matter how bad perpdexes is. If it launches and you farm it early enough, you're good. The same with Gervata. If you farm it early enough, you are in a nice profit and everything is good for you. That always works like that. The same now, and with any other perp decks. So the problem is they only gave 40% for whoever choose 1x multipliers. So you could choose 2x, 4x multipliers and get your tokens 6 months later, 12 months later. But if you choose 1x multiplier, you got only 40% on TG, and this is results, right? So part of users didn't get any allocation because they choose multiplier. The users who wanted to get tokens as up got only 40%. Yeah, and we can see it dumped for 40%. It's funny. So if they did 100% on TG, it will dump 100%, right? No, of course it doesn't work like that, but just a funny thing to see. And of course, we can see from comments that everyone is laughing. It's a really small amount of users who said, "Oh, that's nice airdrop." No, it's really bad. I also see a lot of stuff that ambassadors got paid really low because like they were working for long years, I guess for 3 years, and they got small number. And the problem is not in the small number. Again, we never say that like they scam at anyone. The problem is that they were being said that reward for ambassadors will be this amount, but on TG they got 3 times less. That's a problem. The same with TG postpones because they delayed it 3 times, and the same exact thing with this one. This is like again, I hate it. I hate not the problems, not the wrong distributions. I hate when project says one and then changes and like, oh, that's fine. We explained this way. No, it's why you couldn't give 100% on TG if anyway everyone is dumping you, anyway it's bad, anyway you don't want to spend money on FDV. What's the deal with this one? I don't know. I don't understand those moves. And in general, I would say again, for me, this is something like backpack and something like Edgix. So they launch really low, everyone sells, everyone dumps, they acquire their token supply with market makers, and then there will be a pump. So I guess the same, and Gervata is Chinese change as well. So I think there's a possibility that it will be basically the same way. Right now, maybe a couple days, maybe a couple weeks, maybe a couple months. I don't know, but then it will pump. How? Very simple. The price will be somewhere in the same situation, right? And they will be slowly buying those tokens and controlling more and more supply, and then there will be a pump, and it will be like, oh, everything is good. You will see those tweets in the Twitter. I mean, that I didn't sell my airdrop, and it's now 4x better than if I sold on TG. You will see those posts if it pumps. If not, yeah, we will see. But I think they will do something because first of all, they have funds. Second thing, they are still big. Their rank is top 6. Yeah, volume is becoming lower, and they're losing open interest as well. Overall, that's like in 24 hours, but overall they're losing open interest, they're losing volume, and let's see how they will do after the TG. And for example, Jigs still number 9. Yeah, they were higher, but still number 9 somehow. Yeah, they are becoming lower and lower, but we will see. The same situation can happen there, so pump is possible. Yeah, of course, we will see how it goes. We will see what happens, and good luck to you. As I said, if you're thinking about selling or not, I would recommend from my personal thoughts, you can sell 50% and then for other half think what is going on, or sell enough tokens to cover your costs, farm Gervata, and then for our part, just sit there and see how it goes. Probably it will pump. That's it. Can it go lower? Yes, of course, 100%, but I would say that's already really low for such big funds company, right? Thanks everyone for watching. Good luck in farming perpdexes, good luck in farming airdrops, good likes, comments, and if you have any questions, welcome. Bye.